Sitting impacts our hip mobility by weakening the glutes and shortens the hip flexors. Both your glutes and your hip flexors support the activation of your hips, so when they're weak or inactive, the lower back takes over. Lack of exercise can also lead to a weak hip flexors. Underuse of the hip muscles can cause the muscle to degenerate and become weak. This can cause bad posture, protruding belly, higher risk of injury, and increased anxiety levels. Everyone can benefit from hip mobility exercises, especially people that sit for long periods of time. Dedicated stretching and strength training can restore proper range of motion in the hips. Below is a list of some of those stretches. Kneel down on your left knee and put your right foot in front of you. Your right hip and your knee should roughly make a 90-degree angle. Put your left hand on your left hip and gradually push your hip forward. Your left hip should end up at the front of your left knee. Make sure to keep your chest up and that you don't bend forward at the hips. This stretch should be performed while sitting in a chair. Cross your left leg over your right. Your left ankle should lay across your right thigh. Using your left hand, gently push down on your left thigh until you begin to feel resistance. Tilt forward at the hips, make sure your chest is up and your back is straight. Hold this position for about 30 seconds, then repeat on the opposite side. Sit on the floor and put your feet together so the pads of your feet are pressed against one another. Grab a hold of your feet with both hands and press them into the ground. At the same time, bend at the hips to bring your groin closer to your heels. Hold for 30 seconds. Lie down on your back with both feet planted on the floor. Your knees and calves should roughly make a 90-degree angle. Raise your right leg up straight so that only your left foot is touching the floor. Using your glute muscles, bring your back up off the ground while keeping your head and shoulders firmly planted. While relaxing the glutes, slowly lower the butt and back towards the ground again. Repeat 5 times, then switch legs. Pick up a dumbbell or kettlebell so that you are using your hands to hold it slightly under your chin. Spread your legs to slightly past shoulder width and breaking at the hip, descend into a squat position. Pause at the bottom of the squat. Then, with a tight core, use the glutes and legs to bring your body back up to the standing position. These exercises should be performed at least 3 days a week in order to see an increase in hip mobility. And as always, if you like this content, please like and subscribe and feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching!